Welcome everyone to the King of the Palace, presented by New Palace Lanes in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, sponsored by North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts. Last week, Jim Ayotte defeated Jason Simino, climbing one more rung to the #1 seed. Waiting for him is the #1 seed, Dennis Nuzzo, the co-host of the King of the Palace. This is going to be a great match, and we're going to crown our very first king of Season 4. Welcome everyone, I'm Dave Madala. With today, we crown a king. We have the #1 seed and former King of the Palace champion, Dennis Nuzzo, with a qualifying score of 464 against the #4 seed and who's been mowing down the competition, and Jim Ayotte. Jim, what are your thoughts going into this match against the former champ?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Dennis, we introduced this belt when you were the champ, but unfortunately, you never had the opportunity to wear the belt. Now the time has come. Your thoughts?
Well, added pressure, like you said. I was the last king before the belt was introduced. Anthony Karen beat me for it. Fair and square, he bowled very well. Going into the match with Jim, I'm looking forward to it. We bowl each other in the Friday Night Pro League, so to have some fun, anything can happen.
The table is set. Let's get to the action. Up first on alley 3, former King of the Palace champion, Mr. Dennis Nuzzo. And behind the mic, for the first time ever, Miss Lynn Thompson.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks,
Welcome
Dave.
aboard.
Happy to be here.
Welcome aboard, Lynn.
Thank you.
This is it, people, for the King of the Palace. Oh, Dennis a little wide left. It happens. It's the nerves. It's the camera. He'll come back.
Out of a field of 30, we had yourself and Amber May that did the qualifier.
Yeah. Out of the women.
Out of the women, yeah. Out of all the field, 2 women.
Doesn't matter. Well, we said it, Lynn. Doesn't matter if you're man, lady, how big you are, how small you are. It's Candlepin bowling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anybody can beat anybody on any
That's
given
right.
day.
Doesn't matter how
Leaves
fast.
a 7-10.
Doesn't matter how fast you throw the ball or how slow. One word I always come up with: consistency. You gotta get the headpin. In my opinion.
Sometimes not always just the headpin.
That's right. You're right. We saw numerous strikes today with balls off. Dennis, nice.
There you go. Dennis Nuzzo has a 114 average. His home lanes are in Malden at Ryan's Family Amusement. He's been bowling for 36 years. His high single is a 187. His high trip is a 484. His favorite shot.
I know I'm shaking my head. Not only does he get the spread eagle on the front, I know he
Throws his hands up in the air.
to the bowling
Very
gods.
tough box right there.
Leaves the aces and 8s.
Lynn, he hits the headpin, throws the ball. I'm sorry.
We've had this discussion.
How does that happen? Tell me.
I honestly don't know, but we can review the footage
Out of
after.
the last
There you
7
go.
boxes bowled on television, 3 of them have been that lead. Oh, he opens up,
Leaves the 9.
leaves the 9 rocking with some dead wood. Where you going here, Lynn? Front wood, side wood?
Once
or?
the wood settles, we've got some extra pins in the back there. Oh, he
No,
might
they're
not
all
have
good.
to
Yeah,
use
you're
the
right.
Look at
wood.
that.
Go right after the
Oh,
pin.
that one
Absolutely.
Pin, that one pin
Oh.
just come and cover it.
If you can see the pin, you want to shoot the pin, but with this wood, he's probably going to have to stay high or right in the middle to have it
And as per
ricochet off the back wood.
And as per rules of Candlepin bowling, you must wait for the dead wood to stop rolling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're
Oh, he steals it.
Oh my goodness!
Off the wall.
Couldn't have said it better, Lynn. Stole it. Love it. You don't think this bowling goes? No.
Jim Ayotte coming out of Lakeside Lanes. His highest average is a 122. He's been bowling for 23 years.
Well, weak ball left. Took out 4 on the left, leaves 6 on the right. 4-pin fill on the spare.
His high single is a 190. His high trip is a 473.
Well, this I got to always say, got to throw the strike ball to get the spare.
Oh,
he
look at
did.
that
Okay.
again, off the wall.
He has mowed down everybody in his path.
He's been on fire today.
Yep. Week 1 defeated Richie Myrick. Week 2 defeated Ray Weatherby. Week 3, he defeated Jason Simino, and now he faces the #1 seed in Dennis Nuzzo.
Dennis off right. Oh, you got a break.
Look at this.
Come on. Come.
Little extra action.
Now, you think the head pin would fall down for the bowling. No.
Leaves
Stays
the
up.
110.
Or is David
Wiggling
down
a
there pulling,
lot.
cutting the string again? Yeah, he's smiling. No comment. Okay, come on, Dennis. Drill that head pin, put it into the 10. Come on, Dennis.
Oh, just off.
Just off.
Take a minute to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts. Visit our friends Marty Babineau and his crack sales staff for a new or pre-owned Subaru or Mazda. Also visit our friend Kevin Boucher at Leominster Service Center for all your auto repair needs.
Oh, nice ball, Dennis. Okay, he needs this one.
Leaves the 5-8.
He needs this one. It's a 2-pinner. Not as easy as it looks, Lynn.
No.
Maybe made 4 out of 10 times, in my opinion.
A lot of bowlers out there dread this shot.
Yeah.
So does Dennis. Just kind of like looks up at the sky.
No, very discouraging. Very, very. First spare leave he had. And
One of his nerves are kicking in.
well, maybe he wants it. You just got to relax a little.
There he goes. Nails it for the 10.
Jimmy there. Oh, he found the head pin. And look at this.
It's actually an honor sitting next to you because you're like one of my favorite female bowlers.
Oh,
Just
thanks,
saying.
Dave.
6 on the spare. Beautiful first ball, but only dropped 6. Leaves 4 for a spare. And
Oh,
Lynn
Picks it up clean.
Now,
AI
Lynn,
is starting to open up the
Textbook
can
right
right
there.
now.
Candlepin bowling, Lynn. Any combination of spares and strikes, 3 in succession in one string is known as
It's just the 3 strikes to get the turkey.
turkey. Oh, with spares. Right. Either way.
I apologize.
That's
What
all
do I
right.
apologize
You're gonna
for?
have to endure.
Okay. Oh, now he's left the 3, the 5, the 6, better known in Candlepin bowling as one of the 6 Mongols or triangles. And he, he really wanted that. Could have been an eagle. Thought he had it. No, how did the 6-pin stay up? Ball was right there.
Never touched it.
Yes, I know that. But why didn't it get touched? He threw the ball where he's supposed to.
Apparently not.
Well, you're right. Okay. All right. I'll
Gets
settle
the
for
10.
that. What do we got, Lynn, after 4 for him?
Jimbo has a 57, and
Yeah.
Dennis has 39 with the handicap.
Okay, our audience thanks you for that update. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Dennis's favorite shot is the diamond, and his least favorite shots are the 5, 6, and 10, or the 4, 5, 7. No wood.
Yeah, he's got to get the mark. He's got to get there. Frustrating.
He's just hitting that head pin a little too
Well,
full.
yeah. You just
Yeah,
got to find
I
it.
think he's firing the ball a little bit too hard, harder than I'm usually used to seeing him throw it.
Let's see what happens. You going left or right, Lynn? I'm going after the 3 on the right. Yeah.
Definitely got the 3.
Get the 3, yeah.
A little more on the right side and kick that piece
Tell
of
me
wood
something,
over.
Lynn, in your bowling career, are you what you call a range finder bowler or a pin bowler? In other words, do you go after a marking on the alley like where the arrows are?
Spot bowler or pin bowler?
Right. It's weird because I've tried to analyze myself in that fashion,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I find that I change my view.
Oh,
Yeah.
first time I've ever heard that comment. Like
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah,
I
interesting.
think I'm probably more of a spot bowler.
Spot bowler.
Yeah.
Well, he throws a weak ball right, leaves the 1, the 8, and the 9.
Threw it in the ocean pretty much.
And he's left what?
He's
left
left the 1.
8, 9, the snowfall. Oh, right.
Dennis is just
He's-
off. He can't find it.
Yeah, he appears to be
Needs to
pressing a
settle
little
down.
bit.
Yeah, unlike Jimbo. Jimbo's been bowling all day already.
Yeah. Well, you know
A
what
little
it
more
is,
warmed
too? That title could be his albatross. He's been dying to throw that thing around his
Oh,
waist.
he wants to. He's going to walk around Lynn and Saugus and.
He's trying,
wherever-
but he's gonna send
David,
it
do
to
you
the
think
plate.
he's going to enlarge it and put it around his mail truck when he delivers the mail?
Well, I tell you what, right now,
Oh.
Dennis needs to go postal if he wants to start
Yeah.
catching up. This is getting a little out of hand.
Well, nice
Still
shot
plenty
here.
of room.
Yep.
Got to
Anything
keep it
can
on.
happen.
Got to keep it on the alley here. That's all he needs. Keep it on the alley, and he did. A nice spare shot. Nice spare shot. Boy, he's opening up a lane. Boy, he's opening it up here. 3 marks, 4 marks out of 5 boxes. Yeah.
Want to take the opportunity to thank everybody and all the viewers on YouTube and all the 15 local cities and towns on their Access television. If you want it in your neck of the woods, just go to your local Access TV station and ask them that you want to see King of the Palace in your neck of the woods,
Oh,
and we'll get it to you in no time.
Lynn, in your opinion, we just had 3 pins up in succession. Do you generally like to split them or go with what they call the domino effect? In
I
other words,
like-
go to the left of the 3 pin.
I always go towards the pocket of the pins that are standing. So on that time, being on the right side,
Right.
I would have gone
For the
right
2.
side of the 3 pin.
Yep. Okay. Well, all different theories.
That is true.
Yep.
All right, let's see if Dennis can make some noise right here.
Extra deep breath there, people.
Jim Ayotte's putting the pressure on him. He
It's
can't afford to
get further behind.
having any more open boxes.
If he starts putting a few up here, it'll make it interesting.
Put some color on there.
There it
The pretty
is.
ball right
Come
there.
on, fall down. That when you think the
That's
9
the very
pin-
first time anybody said a very pretty ball.
It was. It was
It
beautiful
was.
in the pocket, but
You think the 9
unfortunately,
pin would have? Where you going, Lynn? Quick, left side.
right in the middle where the pins meet.
Right,
Just
right
thank
there.
you.
Yep.
You call it. You call it, David. I thank you.
There we go. He's on the board.
Needed
Dennis
that.
finally showed up to the dance.
Big ball here, Lynn. Needs an 8, 9, or a 10.
This question's always asked. It was asked of myself and Dennis and Steve, and when Jonathan Boudreau came in and sat in, and Richie Myrick, who was the toughest bowler you ever faced?
That is a very good question. I'll have to think about that for a few minutes,
Sure,
and
take your
I'll
time.
get back to you.
Like, who is your kryptonite?
Huh?
6 fill on the spare. Went after the object.
It's a good try right
dismissed.
there.
Yeah.
You know, many years ago, it was brought to my attention by another bowler, Bobby Cadlick, a female bowler that hasn't bowled in any tournaments in recent years. But she always mentioned that I seemed to have my biggest games when I had to go against her.
Nice.
When she brought that to my attention, and then from that point on, we did kind of notice that. So she was like, you know, the reverse kryptonite there. I don't know if there's any one person. There seems to be a shot sometimes that it is the 3, the 6, and the 10 when it's the only thing that's standing.
Right?
I always seem to miss the 3 pin.
Ah.
But if there's any extra pins on the side, then I can hit it.
Eh.
You know? Sometimes you can cut it over, but
Okay, he Dennis had a what? An 8 box, I think. Yeah, 6, 8, and Jimmy got a 9.
thank you. Hard to talk and keep score at the
All
same
right,
time.
yeah, it happens. I've done it. David's done it.
Jimbo on alley 4.
Oh, just missed the head
off.
pin.
Oh, look at this tumble.
I know.
They
It's gonna
tumble and
take-
roll.
Okay, you got 3 pieces of wood up there, Lynn. Where you going?
Oh, right at the one with the green stripes.
You're absolutely correct.
Yes.
Oh, that's where I would hit it.
You
That
sure?
extra piece of angled wood
Sure.
there is set up beautifully.
Bang.
Yep.
Yep, you
Look at
called
that.
it. Thank you. You called it.
Dennis really needs to step up to the plate now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Down 22 in the ball, right?
A couple big marks with big fills go a long way.
That's why there's
This is
two.
it.
That's why there's 2 matches and not
Yeah.
1.
This is it. This is for the King of the Palace. Whoever wins the belt can walk around any way they want. Kimball Street, Lynn, soccer side.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. He finds the 1-3 pocket, and then again he leaves the 7 and the 9. What's
And-
going on here? I'm sorry, David.
And the winner of this will have the opportunity to come back at the end of the season to do battle with all
All
the
the
kings for a King of the King
Yeah, this is the
tournament.
thing. The secret's getting out. Like,
Very exciting.
Wow, look at this bouncing around.
Oh,
Dennis wanted
that was some unfortunate wood right there. 3 pieces lined up together.
Well, Dennis has always said in the show, 2 pieces kill you and 3 put the knife. No, 2 will kill. Put a knife in you, and 3 will kill you. But today we had, if you watch closely, a couple of times we had 4 pieces that killed people.
Just off.
He's just off. He knows it. He's got to find it.
Well, in qualifier, he threw a 161. So, I mean, there's no, he can turn it on when he wants.
Absolutely. Every box is different. It's a whole new day.
Set it and forget it.
No
When-
memory in Candlepin bowling.
Right.
You know what I noticed though, Lynn? He hasn't changed his approach. It's still a three-step slide and drop the shoulder. He's in my opinion, overthrew that.
Yep. Throwing it a little bit too hard.
Yeah, he wanted the head pin so bad and held on to it too long. Well, come on, Dennis, hit the head pin and get a strike on it. Nail the head pin. Throw the strike ball to get the spare.
That wood may or may not help.
Yeah. No.
Oh, wow.
Nailed the head pin right,
He's just
but
not getting any
Any
breaks.
breaks.
It's just not. I think the world title being behind him is his kryptonite.
or me behind the mic.
Maybe. Wow, look at this. It just doesn't want to go, Dennis.
How does that happen?
You
is
just
right.
forgot. You want to spray and pray, you just forgot to pray. Bowling God said no.
This is Candlepin bowling, people. I don't know what to tell you. Lynn, I don't know. David, it's
Yeah,
over.
I can't give you an answer on that one either.
I still can't get over last week when both bowlers, 2 out of 3 boxes, left the spread eagle plus a friend.
Oh, look
Right?
at this.
And unfortunately, well, I hate to bring up a bad box. Jay Seminole needed 16 pins in 2 boxes.
And he just couldn't close the
He
door.
just couldn't close the door.
Yep. Jimbo left the door open for him last week, and
We've seen more strange things when in 3 years plus the start of the 4th year in this game.
Oh, this
Boxes
game
coming.
surprises you every day.
Twice in the last 2 weeks ago, we had 1 pin shot down on a spare. Look
Oh,
at
that
this.
happens often at Timber Lanes where I bowl weekly.
Oh, that's Abington.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been down there. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
throws a great looking ball, throws his hands up in the air, thinks he's going to get the strike and
boy,
denied.
get out
You
of
notice
here,
I
Will.
noticed that a lot. Even being a house owner, and you see people throw like a beautiful ball right down the middle of the plate, and they start celebrating that they're going to get a strike, and then it's like, yeah, no. You know, it's like
We've
like
all done
karma.
it.
It's karma.
Yeah. You think you throw that perfect ball, it looks so good, and then
Yep.
gotta wait for them all to fall,
Well,
though.
he's got 3 in a row. He's got the turkey. He's at, 140 plus a ball.
Dennis has got a lot of work to do.
Gets a strike.
Absolutely.
He's got
Dennis-
the just
Dennis,
missed.
see,
Just
again,
missed getting the
another
eagle.
beautiful ball, celebrates, and nothing.
Hey, I'd still be happy with a 9 drop.
I'd be happy with a 9 drop too, David. Glenn, I agree with you.
Dennis has a mountain to climb.
He does, but it's not insurmountable.
No. If Jim Ayotte just turns around and starts to fall off the pace a little bit,
How many spares in the first string for Jimbo?
He had 7 spares,
And no strikes.
no strikes,
And-
but with 3 9 drops in a row at the end.
Which could have been strikes, but with spares, and he made them. That's
Yep.
the name of the game, Lynn.
Absolutely, got to pick him up.
Yep. Throw your first ball. You got to hit your object, and you make the spares.
yep, tough first string for Dennis, but I'm pretty sure that he can bounce back.
And here we go, getting the second game underway.
Up first on alley 3, Jim Ayotte. When the smoke clears, we will be crowning a new king of the palace champion. Oh, look at this.
The 4, 6, 7, 10. Can I say it, people? Better known as
Produce
the double
for everyone.
The double pinochle. Well, that's what it's
I've
called.
not heard that term before, but you
Oh,
learn
it-
something new every day.
Oh, it's there.
It's not new.
It's on.
Trust me. It's like ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah, but
It's like-
I learn something
She-
new every day.
See?
It's like Mayan.
All I can tell you, Lynn, is anything I say in the show has been researched. Nice 10 bucks.
I'm sure it has.
It has been. And I'm open
You
to
do your due
That's all. I get
diligence.
people call me all the time.
Yeah, all 11.
No, 12.
12.
It's 12 more than you. Okay,
I don't know
Jim.
about that.
Found the head pin again. Look at this.
Stop it. Throws his
Now,
hands up in
see,
the air and
when-
he's strutting.
When in the first box, he basically threw the same ball as he got in the second box. In the first box, he only dropped 6 pins.
You gotta love
That's
the-
Candlepin bowling.
You gotta love
I
the
wish I had an
rhythm of
answer
this
for
guy.
you,
I
Steve.
know. You know what else I've done? I'm waiting for correspondence because quarterfinals are coming up at Fitchburg State College, and I've always wanted to have a roundtable discussion with physicists.
God.
Now, will you stop about why things happen? Well, I'll put it out there for you. In Candlepin bowling, I have asked 5 professional people with doctorates in math and physics, how many spare leaves are there in Candlepin bowling?
Well, if
Come
you
on,
count
Dennis.
the wood, it's almost
Dennis.
not
you
quite
don't-
infinity,
no,
but
no, you don't count the wood. I'm
Yeah,
saying after you
okay.
throw your first ball, and I've gotten 5 different answers, and each professor has told me a different answer, and they all told me they could prove they're right. And I am going to sit them down with Travis, the
I would be
OEP,
very interested to hear the results of that
the
discussion.
outstanding executive producer
Sounds like a
director.
whole new Deflategate thing.
Well, the thing is, I marvel at people who are educated,
Dennis on
and
alley
they told me
4.
there's no way the other people come up with these numbers.
Off.
I think Dennis is off, yeah.
Dennis is just off.
How many spare leaves are there in
I think
Candlepin
he's-
bowl?
I think he's
After
the-
you throw your first ball.
I would need a lot more time to figure that one out.
Don't worry, he'll tell you.
There's so many different.
Okay, so, okay.
Yep. Basically
take
at
the
the
6
inverted 9 drop, as I like to say.
Takes out the 6 on the first ball and comes back, throws it, like I say, throws the strike ball to get the spare.
Yep, anything can happen.
Yep, Dennis just needs to build off of it now.
Yes, he does. Capitalize. But Jimbo's been talking, all day about throwing a double, and he hasn't yet.
Yep.
Yep, missed
And
it
he
there.
still hasn't done it.
He's left the 1, the 3, the
1, 2, 4.
1 to 4, excuse
No
me.
wood on the
thank you.
deck.
Better known in Candlepin bowling, 3 pins in succession, called the Queen's Lead. Yeah.
Again, another Mayan term.
Yeah. Okay, sure. All right. Just off a little bit on that one, Jimmy. Well, he wants to come out this way.
Yeah, picks up the 10. Pretty much, Jim just needs to
Pin out, right?
Yeah.
just keep whatever Dennis does he needs to do.
Well,
But
if he
if
gets
Ayod
another
slips up, then
Yeah,
Dennis
he-
has got to be there to kick the door
he
in.
gets another open. Whoa.
Oh, 9 pin.
Wood rocked it.
Yeah.
Well, here's another example of Candlepin bowling. You got a piece of wood behind the 10 pin.
Yep. Hang
How,
on.
how does
Gonna
it
have
stand?
to. There's a piece of wood out there that we're gonna have checked.
Yep. What happened? Oh. What? They didn't believe you?
He picks it up.
Yeah,
They didn't believe you?
Spare on that one, Lynn.
Took so long.
Yep.
Okay, Dennis has got her
We had
phone.
to have a double pin check on the last one.
Like David, isn't it the first time we've ever had?
It's like a union job, or federal government
It's the
job.
first one we've ever had.
Check and double check, recheck.
Come on, Dennis, bury it. Found. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a hammer. Now he needs to double.
That might have
No.
just given him a little bit more confidence right
I
there.
think it
'cause-
did.
Now, Lynn, in your opinion, did he throw that ball a little faster than the other ball?
No, actually took some off of
You
it.
think so?
I think he might have. I
okay.
think I agree with Dave.
Yeah, because he's been throwing the ball real hard. And now he's just kind
So
of like,
maybe slower speed means accuracy.
oh, there we go.
And it's back.
There we go.
The
No.
dreaded spread eagle.
Oh, Jesus.
The Dread Eagle.
How can it happen? How does that happen? He throws a beautiful strike. Oh, yes!
Pickup.
See? Anything can happen.
There you go.
Dennis Nuzzle has done it.
Nice drop, kid. Nice
Oh,
pickup.
my goodness.
That
What
was
a
beautiful.
shot.
We will see that on slow motion. I'm telling you
Travis
what.
will
Went
put
very
it in slow
quickly.
motion, 10th mode, whatever.
Oh, Jim Ayod up.
Three marks in a row. Oh, what a shot.
Dennis still has a
Oh.
long way to go, but he's on the right pace if he keeps this up.
Definitely.
Made the spread eagle on a strike. Oh, my God. With no woodland.
It's a beautiful shot. As Lynn would say, a pretty ball.
Definitely. And Jimbo's just keep going.
He's answering back.
He
3
is.
out of 5 boxes for marks. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, if anybody can come back from a big deficit, I know I did it. I'm pretty sure Dennis can do it.
I have faith. I'm not going to discredit Jimbo anything. He's been throwing a phenomenal ball.
Little wide right. Dropped 7 on the spare. He's left a 1-8-9. Once again, whoop, it happened a couple boxes ago, I believe. Lynn, it's called the snowplow.
I love all these terms.
Oh, they're there. They're up there.
They are.
He
And he
made
made
it
it
again.
Oh, nice pickup, back
Oh,
to
my,
back.
talk about pressure bowling. He's got the
Yeah.
turkey, 3 marks in a row. 4 out of 6 boxes with marks, and the other 2 boxes with 10s. Every pin was knocked down, Lynn, David. Okay, here we go. Dennis gets a double here. I mean, a strike and another. Who knows?
Absolutely. Strikes go a long way.
But you got to do it 1 box at a time, obviously. Oh, a little wide. That's all right.
Everything Dennis is doing, Jimbo's countering it, making it
Yeah.
even tougher.
In the Boston Pro League, this shot is called a Caleri.
It is.
You know that.
Yes.
You
Named
reverse
after Bob
it.
Caleri.
If you reverse it with the 4 horsemen on the left and a 9.
Ooh.
Yep, the 4 horsemen on either side with any extra pin.
Dennis is really starting to show
5
his
on the
frustration.
spare. No, you got to get 10 here, Dennis. You got
can
to
tell.
get that pin. All right, nice 10.
Good sticks.
Yep. He just wound up and fired that one. See if Dennis can get back on track. I think it might be a little bit too late.
I mean, if he gets back on that strike pace,
Yeah, but Jimbo.
throw a couple of them together. But yeah, Jimbo's not going to let up on him.
Jimbo's gonna like fall off the face of the earth. Jimbo's got to leave the building for Dennis to actually come back.
Well, this is it. Last 4 boxes coming up for the King of the Palace.
What's this?
Whoa.
Leaves
Almost.
the 7-8.
Now he's got 1,
Interesting
2.
Now he's
leave.
got a
Oh,
bunch
the
of
3
junk
pieces
on the
of
deck.
wood.
Now where you going, Lynn?
Jersey barriered.
Front pin?
Right,
red
yep,
line it?
right at the red line.
Right,
Oh,
okay,
right
good.
there.
Now see, that time the wood went into the pins. We've seen it before with
They
the
were
pins
pretty
already.
flat. They were
Right.
all lined up perfectly together.
One hit the other, right. Very astute observation. Thank you, Lynn, for explaining that to the people. Hey, it's Candlepin Bowling.
Captain Obvious.
We go over everything.
Nice. Oh,
Got an extra break on that. Took the ones off the right.
He's left, what's he left on, the 2-4?
2-4.
2-pinner. Not as easy as it looks, but see what happens. Oh, yeah. And he's got in 4 marks in a row, Candlepin Bowling, Lynn. It's called an eagle. Very rarely done. For that matter, 1 mark is hard sometimes, and another like 4. Now, if he gets a 5th one, I'll go absolutely crazy because we haven't had a badge in a long time. A badge is 5 in a row.
Got another 2-pinner.
Come on, make
Jimbo
this.
actually has some prize money on this one. 5 marks in a row.
Oh, look at that.
He's going after the badge. See what happens.
And he cherried out that head, the
I think
front
he
pin.
heard me.
Well, you know why I want him to get the badge. What's 6 marks in a row, David?
I don't know.
Oh, you're hurting my feelings.
A
A
star?
Bronchuk.
There goes his perfect game.
A stop.
A Bronchuk is 6. Dennis
He is well aware.
A Nuzzle's a 7. A Metallo's an 8. An Amber's a 9. And who's 10?
Travis.
That's right. There's only one Travis.
OEPD.
Fly. There's only one OEPD. We all know that. He's worldwide.
Dennis is just way off.
He found it and then he lost it. Lynn. It happens. We've seen it.
Yep.
It's
Unfortunately,
very frustrating because I've seen Dennis bowl in the qualifier and he just tore it up. And to see this,
He's a very good bowler.
Yeah, it's
but
disheartening,
it's disheartening.
even for himself.
Candlepin bowling, very difficult. First ball delivery leaves the 6, 7, and 10. Some wood. Where you going, Lynn? Left side wood? No, he went
Yeah,
right
right
side.
pins.
Maybe.
That extra wood kicks it.
I would have went the left side. Right-handed bowler generally throws the pins over, but who knows?
he answers with a
Dropping
strike.
a bomb, and he's just throwing his hands up in the air. Dennis just threw the towel in. That's the very first time ever. Are you kidding me?
It's all over. We're going to have a first week King of the Palace.
Very first time entering in the King of the Palace.
Unbelievable.
Very first time winning the King of the Palace.
Running the ladder to boot.
Unbelievable bowling. He's going to be the King of the Palace. Jimbo Ayotte. Lynn, you witnessed it.
Yes.
How does you? Little different perspective from the catbird seat.
It is. Oh,
It's Candlepin bowling. There's nothing better. I don't care what anybody says.
absolutely.
Good
That's why we're all here.
Going to take this opportunity to thank everybody for tuning in to the start of Season 4 of the King of the Palace. Want to take the opportunity also to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Massachusetts, and Leominster Service Center in Leominster, Massachusetts. Thank you very much for believing in what we do and letting us continue to do what we do. All the viewers out there on YouTube and in TV land in one of the 15 cities or towns, the viewers all around the world. Our guest co-host,
Lynn
Lynn
Thompson.
from
Thanks
Steve
for having
Bronchuk.
me.
Our pleasure. Our OEPD, Travis.
Oh, there's only one OEPD. We all know that. Oh, nice shot, Dennis. Nice shot.
All the bowlers that came out in week 1 for the tournament.
And David, next month is what? You want to bring it up again?
Next month will be the King of the Palace scratch match.
Oh, Dennis dropped it by mistake.
November 21st will be the King of the Palace scratch match.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm getting too excited here. It's
Yeah, it's the
it's the Meds.
yeah, it's the Meds.
All these the final shot.
Finally he admits the Meds. It's the Meds.
It's the 3 and the 7, Lynn, in this particular.
And hopefully we
shot.
have
No, the 2 pin, 2 and 7.
and hopefully
Oh, okay. You know what that's known as? The baby split. Or if you have the 310 on the other side, that's the
Okay.
baby split. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to the new reigning King of the Palace champion, Jim Ayotte. Ran the ladder from week 1, defeating Richie Myrick, Ray Weatherby, Jason
Simino.
thank you very much. And now, former champ and our co-host, Dennis Nuzzo.
Just a tough break for Dennis.
We have spares and strikes for Dennis.
What do you got, Lynn, for Dennis? How many spares?
4 spares and a strike.
And how many spares and strikes for Jimbo?
4 spares, 2 strikes.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Mike. Thank you,
everyone,
man.
for tuning into the King of the Palace.
You throw the ball 60 feet, you hit your object point, and you get penalized. How does that happen?
Up first for the bonus ball challenge, Jim Ayotte,
Up
the
on
reigning King of the Palace champion.
Up on lane number 3, it's the dreaded spread eagle. Let's see what happens. Very, very difficult shot.
Up now, Dennis Nuzzo for his shot of the bonus ball challenge. He's hit it before.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Hurry up. What do you think, Lynn? You got to go right or left?
Well, he hit it on the right side the first time, didn't
Yeah,
he?
that's right. I'm going there. You're absolutely correct, Alan. Oh, that's safe.
Just missed.
They both took the 6 pin.
Congratulations
Tell
to,
me, how
to
does it
both
happen?
bowlers. And now let's get to the 11th box with me, Dave Mattala. This is the 11th box with Dave Mattala and the very first season 4 King of the Palace champion, Jim Ayotte. Jim, congratulations. Way to run the ladder from week 1, defeating Richie Myrick, Ray Weatherby, Jason Simonone, and now former champ and our co-host, Dennis Nuzzo.
It was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I came out to this. Definitely all the hype.
Spectacular bowling. I mean, it was just great bowling. Everything that you guys were doing was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for an entertaining show and some great bowling. And you also qualify now for end of the season King of Kings tournament. Congratulations. We'll see you when we do the 80%.